People, stop everything you are doing right now. This is not just a news report, this is a national emergency in the world of entertainment. The FBI is in a state of absolute pure panic. Just moments ago, live on air, Hoda Kotb did the unthinkable. Her voice was shaking, her hands were trembling, and with tears streaming down her face, she leaned into the camera and dropped a truth so radioactive it has sent shockwaves through the halls of justice. "I saw him," she whispered. I saw the face behind the mask, and it's not who they told us it was. We are talking about the masked intruder who terrorized Savannah's home. The FBI told us it was a random drifter. They told us the case was closed. They lied. Hoda just revealed that the person behind that mask is someone we have seen on our screens for years. Someone Savannah considered family. The room went silent. The producers tried to cut the feed, but it was too late. The truth is out. Oh, and it is more sinister than your darkest nightmare. By the end of this video, you will see the evidence the FBI tried to bury. You will see the face, and trust me, once you see it, you will never be able to sleep the same way again. The betrayal is total, the danger is real, and the countdown to the final collapse has just begun. To understand why the FBI is scrambling to silence Hoda Kotb, we have to go back to where the rot first started. Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb weren't just co-hosts. They were the golden duo of American television, but behind those bright morning smiles and the picture-perfect friendship, a storm was brewing. A storm fueled by jealousy, high-stakes power plays, and a secret that has been kept under lock and key for over a decade. For years, insiders have whispered that Savannah's inner circle wasn't a sanctuary, it was a shark tank. We've seen the cryptic social media posts, the sudden exits of longtime staff, and the strange, as is unexplained tension during live broadcasts. Remember the unplugged microphone incident last year, or the leaked memo where a senior executive warned that the foundation is cracking? We all thought it was just office politics. We were wrong. It was a setup for a much larger, much more dangerous game. The intruder incident at Savannah's house months ago was the tipping point. The public was told a story of a random break-in, a heroic escape, and a swift investigation. But why did the security footage go missing for 48 hours? Why did the FBI take over the case from local police within minutes? Sources close to the investigation now claim the FBI knew exactly who was under that mask from day one, but they couldn't let the truth out because it would bring down an entire empire of influence. Hoda Kotb has been living in the shadows of this secret, haunted by what she saw on those unedited tapes. She has been pressured, threatened, and told to keep her mouth shut for the sake of the network. But Hoda has reached her breaking point. The history of this conflict isn't just about ratings, it's about a deep-seated betrayal that involves millions of dollars, political connections, and a family dynamic that was built on a foundation of lies. This explosion was inevitable. The fuse was lit years ago, and today, Hoda finally pulled the pin on the grenade. Now, let's get into the heart of the darkness. On the night of the intrusion wasn't just a robbery, it was a targeted psychological hit. According to a 42-page leaked dossier obtained by our team, the intruder didn't go for the jewelry or the safe. He went straight for Savannah's private study, the place where she kept the Black Ledger, a collection of communications that could end the careers of the most powerful people in media. The scene was chaotic. High-definition cameras captured a figure moving with military precision. Oh, this wasn't a drifter. This was a professional. When Hoda arrived at the house that night, minutes before the police, she found Savannah slumped in the corner of the red room, her face ghostly white. Hoda didn't call the police first. She looked at the monitor, and that's when she saw it. The intruder had paused for a split second, looked directly into the lens, and pulled back the mask just enough. The leaked messages from that night show that the FBI didn't just arrive to investigate. They arrived to scrub. A text from an unknown agency to a network executive read, "The face was caught. Wipe the server now." But they missed a backup, a secret cloud server Savannah had set up months prior. Social media is currently in a frenzy over a leaked 10-second clip of audio from that night. You can hear a voice, deep, familiar, and cold, saying, "You shouldn't have looked for the files, Savannah. Now, there's no going back." Fans have been running voice analysis software, and the results are terrifying. The voice doesn't match a criminal, it matches a high-ranking member of the very team that is supposed to protect her. The betrayal isn't just external, it's coming from inside the house. The intruder wasn't a stranger, it was someone who had the keys, someone who knew the alarm codes, someone who had dinner with her just 3 nights before. As Hoda began her reveal on live TV, the escalation was immediate. Within seconds of her mentioning the masked intruder, the FBI issued an unprecedented national security gag order on the network. But the internet moves faster than the government. A whistleblower from within the FBI's cybercrimes unit has leaked a screenshot of the unmasked intruder. And guys, you need to sit down for this. The face in the photo is not a man, it's a woman who has been Savannah's closest confidant for years. Twitter has exploded. The hashtag the trusted traitor is trending #1 worldwide. Influencers are posting side-by-side comparisons of the intruder's eyes and the eyes of a certain high-level media executive who has been on vacation since the incident. The backlash is ferocious. The industry is in a total meltdown. Major sponsors are pulling out of morning shows, terrified of being linked to a kidnapping conspiracy turned cover-up. But the cliffhanger? Hoda didn't just reveal the face. She revealed that the FBI isn't just covering up a crime, they are protecting a witness who has dirt on the highest levels of the government. The intruder wasn't there to steal, she was there to retrieve evidence for the FBI. This makes the FBI an accomplice in the terrorization of one of America's most beloved journalists. The world is on fire. On one side, you have the truth seekers, a group of millions of fans who are calling for the immediate arrest of the FBI director and the mysterious trusted traitor. On the other side, the network is pumping out damage control segments, claiming Hoda is suffering from a mental breakdown and that her statements are pure fiction. How can they say she's crazy? One viral TikToker screamed to her 5 million followers. We saw the fear in her eyes. We heard the audio. The FBI is gaslighting an entire nation to protect one of their own. Celebrities are taking sides. Some are posting "I stand with Hoda" graphics, while others are deleting their photos with Savannah, afraid of the guilt by association. The division is deep. News reports from rival networks are calling this the Watergate of media. The industry is paralyzed. There are rumors of a massive walkout at the studio. Production has halted, but amidst the chaos, as a new statement was just released by an anonymous hacker group, we have the full 2-minute recording. If the FBI doesn't reveal the face by midnight, we will burn the whole system down. Controversy is no longer just about a break-in, it's a war for the truth. But wait, just when you think you've reached the bottom of this rabbit hole, there is one more revelation that changes everything. Hoda Kotb didn't just see the intruder's face, she saw who the intruder was talking to on a headset. In the final seconds before her feed was cut, Hoda mouthed a name. It was barely audible, but lip readers have confirmed it. The name wasn't a colleague, it wasn't a boss, it was Savannah's own family member. The intruder wasn't the mastermind, the intruder was a distraction. While Hoda was focused on the face behind the mask, a second person was in the house, moving silently through the basement. And that person, they never left. The drama is far from over. In fact, we have just received word that a private security team has surrounded Hoda's apartment. Is she being protected or is she being silenced? The FBI is in a panic because they know Hoda has a physical copy of the Black Ledger, and rumor has it that ledger contains a name that will make the trusted traitor look like a saint. We are talking about a betrayal so deep it involves international interests. Stay tuned, because the next update will reveal the contents of page 12. The page that identifies the mastermind once and for all. The walls are closing in, and we need your help to keep this story alive. The big networks want this video taken down. The FBI wants this information buried, but they can't silence us if we stand together. What do you think? Is Hoda Kotb telling the truth, or is this the most elaborate media stunt in history? Who is the trusted traitor? Was it a family member, us, or a jealous co-star? Drop your theories in the comments right now. I am reading every single one, and we are piecing this puzzle together as a community. If you are as shocked as I am, hit that like button and share this video immediately. The more eyes we have on this, the harder it is for them to make Hoda disappear. And most importantly, subscribe and turn on those notifications. We are expecting a leak of the full 2-minute recording in the next few hours. And you do not want to miss our emergency broadcast when that drops. This is the biggest scandal of the century, and it's only getting darker. This is Starflare signing off. For now, stay alert, trust no one. The next reveal will change everything.